Hi everybody, it's good to be with you. As we remember this week, many very special people, many heroes who gave their lives to make our lives better and safer. I want to tell you about a very special lady, a hero, Florence Nightingale. She was born in 1820, that's 200 years ago, in Florence, in Italy. So I'm going to ask you, what's your favourite thing about Florence Nightingale? Here are mine. At number 10, Florence Nightingale is well known for organising nursing care for wounded soldiers during the Crimean War, a war that lasted 2.5 years, nearly 2,000 miles away. She trained other nurses in how to be the best nurses they could possibly be. Have you ever been poorly and found that during the night, because it's dark and we can feel so alone, everything feels 100 times worse? Florence was so committed to caring that she spent many extra hours caring for the soldiers during the night, carrying a lamp to brighten up the darkness. In Crimea, Florence could see what would make nursing care for the soldiers much better. She noticed treatment rooms were dirty. There were no windows for fresh air. There were lots of infections going around and patients weren't being fed properly. So Florence wrote a letter to the Times newspaper asking the government to do something about this, and they did. Isambard Kingdom Brunel, have you heard his name before? He built the Great Western Railway, the SS Great Britain, the Clifton Suspension Bridge in Bristol, and many other pioneering engineering projects. Brunel was paid to build a cleaner hospital in London that could easily be shipped across the world to where Florence was nursing, and Florence was right. As soon as they had cleaner hospitals, fresh water, fresh air, more medicines and better food, they noticed that more soldiers were getting better. Florence's improvements to nursing and healthcare were spreading all over the place. Back in Britain, she set up a nursing school at St Thomas's Hospital in London. Do you know, this still exists 160 years later. And it's part of King's College now, and you never know, you might end up studying there. Many people now in the UK can turn up to a medical centre and receive treatment free of charge, mostly. Florence was very much part of shaping what we have today, for making healthcare available for everyone. The trouble was, back then, healthcare cost a lot of money, so some people couldn't afford it, and therefore couldn't receive treatment, and therefore couldn't get better. Now, churches had had a history of providing free healthcare in many places already for years, and Florence helped make free healthcare more available. Florence carried on making nursing better and better and better. She wrote lots of books, helping people learn about how to provide good healthcare, and she wrote her books in simple English with pictures and diagrams to help people understand better. You never know, you may well write a book helping people to understand something better. I wonder what it'll be about. Florence helped many women escape very harmful situations that were ruining their lives and making them very poorly. She also helped these women into work so that they could be in control of their lives. Do you know any nurses? Why not ask them what Florence Nightingale means to them? You'll find that a lot of nursing is named after Florence Nightingale. Many hospitals. There's an International Nurses' Day celebrated on Florence's birthday, which is the 12th of May. Is that your birthday too? Some nurses around the world say the Nightingale Pledge, promising to do their best for people. And there is the Nightingale Medal. It's the highest award a nurse could ever receive. It's awarded all over the world, though I think all nurses deserve a medal. I think all teachers do too. Towards the end of her life, Florence became very ill herself and was confined to her bed for a very long time, and she became very sad. Wouldn't we all? However, even this didn't stop Florence. Even from her bed, she worked hard on helping people understand how hospitals should be planned for best healthcare. Florence's family at first didn't want Florence to become a nurse, and much of what Florence knew about nursing was what she read herself. Later on, her dad did give her some money to be able to fulfill her dream, which Florence believed God had given her. She wrote in her diary that all she ever wanted to do was give her life to serving those who were poor and not noticed by others. She went from not being allowed to be a nurse to transforming nursing and receiving very high-profile medals for her life's work. I wonder what you can see that isn't as good as it could be, that you could transform in the future. So as we remember this week, many people, many heroes who have given their life to make our lives better and safer. What is your favourite thing about Florence Nightingale? It's great to be with you today. Bless you and your family lots.